Hello, it's Cal here, and I'm here today with Ryan and Colgie. I'm doing a voiceover of a video we recorded at Gaming Night in April, ScotGamers Gaming Night, and it's me, Ryan and Colgie, doing a free-for-all on Supreme Commander 2, an RTS game, and this will be going up in two parts on YouTube, the ScotGamers YouTube, and I'll just do a general voiceover of it. Now, you've got I speeded this bit up here because it's a bit of a boring start with the build. Starting building your buildings and stuff. There will be mostly, I would say, half of the first part of this video will be sped up, and the second half we played the whole way through because there's more action in it. Now me, Ryan and Colgie just done a big free for all between the three of us because after the LAN ended we had about an hour to spare, so we decided, right, let's do it. And although Supreme Commander 2 doesn't support LAN, or well, at least I think it doesn't, we three just played over the same internet right beside each other, which I'm happy it worked because sometimes there's a lot of problems with that. Now you've got me starting to build a secondary base behind my primary base here because I predicted I would get attacked, and let's see if it happens or not, you know. So I always try and build up my biggest base behind my first base. My first base is more of a kind of secondary, and my initial secondary base behind becomes my primary base. Now I went to Cybrans, they were my race of choice. Now I like them better than the other two races that I can't actually remember the name, the Aeon and another one, can't really remember it. It's quite a big map for the three of us, we all start at different corners, so. And this is the research tree. I'm using the research tree just now. I'm trying to get mass converters really quickly because, well, as we know, if anyone that plays Supreme Commander 2, mass converters are what you need, so you can get more mass. You convert energy into mass, which makes you create more units. I started quite slow with my research tree, didn't really build my research facilities in time. And that's Colgie, who is the blue, and Ryan is in the green. Colgie comes over with a few skirmish air units just to scout me. And I've already started to create some anti-air, anti-ground units already. He spots my ACU and he thinks that he'll get a wee bit of damage into it. Now, at first I tried to just walk him away, and then I was like, oh no, better not do that. So I just grabbed him eventually after this bit and brought him back towards my anti-air units so I could kill off Colgie's air. Now, although it seems to be quite worthless, he uses, well, just waste really, those 2-3 air units. He did waste my time and he did distract me a little, so it was a good wee bit of tactics from Colgie.
Commander under attack.
Now we see troops coming in from the right, and I would be guessing that would be Ryan because he is to the right of me and he is green. Now, they both have started at me quite quickly, which is quite weird. Now, both of them use blitz tactics. Now I have been known to use it in the past, but Ryan, while talking to him at this point, he says that, well, he felt that he had to use blitz tactics to try and beat me, so let's see if it works or not. Well, I managed to defend this wave off, as you might be able to guess. He kills most of my troops. And these units are destroying mine, which, you know, that really doesn't help. He manages to do some damage, he kills some of my mass facilities, so I can get mass. He reduces it even though I've got quite a bit, you know, of energy sitting, so once I get those mass converters. And this is my secondary base getting up and running now with the, obviously, the air facility and the land facilities. I bring my ACU into the combat, so I know that he'd be able to kill off a few of them while I'm creating a few units. Now Ryan done some damage here, he did. And it annoyed me, it greatly annoyed me that he came and attacked me quite early on. Only, what, 3.5 minutes into the game. Can't really see it in the timer.
Commander under attack.
Maybe more. I'm getting closer to the research that I need to get mass converters. The research tree is a big component in Supreme Commander 2, and if you know how to use it, it is one of the best things. And getting a mass converter quite early on is the best thing to do. You get mass converters, you convert your energy into mass, get a lot of energy, you know, and that's you sorted. Now, here's Colgie coming back with a few skirmish units again, which, well, not just a few, quite a bit more than last time. And he is doing a bit of damage, as we can see. Now, I've been attacked from Colgie twice and Ryan once now, you know, both of them blitzing me. I've not went anywhere near them. It's very fast, they've both fast started, and here we go with another smaller skirmish army from Colgie coming in. Now, at this point in stage, I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Ryan's attacked me, Colgie's attacked me, are they planning on trying to take me out first? And then I just kind of summarised the point where, you know, both of them just wanted to beat me. They did. And they'll be watching this video later, saying that I'm saying this. And Ryan comes in with his green side now. Now I'm sitting to myself, right, well, I'm getting shafted left and right here. What should I do? Should I try and fight back? Try and hopefully I can hold on. Now, when I'm speaking to them, Colgie's on my left and Ryan was on my right. When this game was taking place, you know, we were right beside each other when we were playing. And I was sitting complaining, actually, that they'd both attacked me quite early on. And, you know, I think it did have a wee effect that, you know, oh, they were going to kind of put me out. So then Ryan went and attacked Colgie. So Colgie moved back his troops, as we can see here, and he moved his troops away. This is when Ryan attacked Colgie. So Ryan divided his army in two, attacked me with one, attacked Colgie with the other, which is quite a smart move, but it didn't early on. It's not the best thing to do. As you can see, my primary base that I moved to the back is really functioning now. I'm getting more land and air facilities up. Ryan's sitting wasting his time. I'm not even building anything anymore there. I'm just getting mass. If he wanted to damage me there, he'd kill all my mass off and he'd kill my energy. You know, and he concentrated on my land and air. Whereas, you know, at this point they know I've got this up and running. Or hopefully they know. Ryan thinks he can just sit, maybe, take me out, but then he eventually moved up towards Colgie to concentrate on him, which was quite a weird move. He could have finished off my first base at this point, but it doesn't happen. And they'll see the video and they might regret doing this at the time. Now, I don't know what is happening between Colgie and Ryan right now. That's the only bad thing about this game. It's from my point of view. Now, Colgie recorded his as well. Whether that is going to go up in the future or not, together with this, we'll need to see. Now, what happens now is I start building my army up. Ryan and Colgie are going at it now. I get a wee bit of time. I get the mass converters now. Time for trouble. I've got them. I build maybe 9, 10 of them, and I build more energy. Energy is what you need to convert into mass when you use them. And I just start pumping out more troops, you know, and that's my primary base has been left alone for just now. So I just cancel everything to do with it. Just leave it sitting there so the next wave that comes in, they'll destroy that. And I'll just build up here. Now I did speed this up a little bit because it is a bit of a boring bit at the back base. Now, you really need to concentrate on how much you build in energy and mass. I will say that. And I will say, building more land and air factories is the way to go. The more of them you build, the more troops you can bring out. Faster, basically. You know, if you have one out, you can say you can do it at normal time. And then if you bring another one out, you can do it in double the time. So, whereas my army's starting to build, it's all good, you know. I've got air, I've got anti-air, I've got land, ground attack units. I'm building a lot more energy, a lot more mass. This is where I start using my conversion. You'll see the wee splinters there. When Ryan starts to come into me now, he's definitely killing off this base this time. And I'm saying to myself, oh no, he's going to come for me, and we're going to struggle. So I keep building those units. And at this point, I'm still waiting on Ryan, don't know if he's coming or not, so I need to build a sonar, so I do, so I can detect him, if he's coming in or not. Which I had done, but my primary base is gone now. Well, my first base, not primary. And we are waiting on Ryan now, and that'll probably won't be until the second clip until we see if he makes a move or not. We'll just probably end this clip as part 1 of the video, and then there'll be a part 2. The part 1 will be mostly the boring one. Part 2 there's a lot more action in it, you know. I wanted to split them up so it makes it an easier watch, you know. So thanks for watching, guys, and this is Stream Commander 2 with Cal of ScotGamers. And we'll just ride out this.